Hello, and welcome to Minecraft. If you are a human on Earth, there is a 2.5% chance that you own a copy of this video game. In just over a decade, Minecraft has gone from a rudimentary, block-based sandbox game to the world's best-selling video game. But this feat wasn't accomplished by ingenious game design alone, but relied on a multitude of environmental and developmental factors that helped propel it to the game we know today. The earliest prototypes for what would become Minecraft can be traced back to a different project Minecraft's original developer, Notch, was working on at the time, known as Ruby Dung. It was inspired by Dwarf Fortress, and was used, along with another game prototype, as experimentation with rendering engines, resulting in Notch making his own 3D rendering engine. These tools would later prove useful when Notch began working on a sandbox game in May 2009. Eventually releasing Minecraft 0.0.11a as the first public version. The name was chosen on an IRC chat room, and Notch shared the concept to a forum on tigsource.com to positive feedback. As development progressed with such positive community results, Notch would eventually quit his job at an established game company to develop Minecraft full-time, and established Mojang as a framework through which to develop Minecraft after rejecting a job offer from Valve. Despite being in early development, Minecraft established a solid player base, reaching 500,000 sales by October 2010. But Minecraft wouldn't become immensely popular by good game design alone. It would take a little help from coverage in a new media medium, YouTube. Minecraft got its start on the 2B standard video sharing platform YouTube the same day as its public release, and it would only take a year for YouTube to become a significant catalyst to Minecraft's growth. Paul Soros Jr.'s How to Survive Your First Night, uploaded in July of 2010, was one of the earliest instances of a video introducing Minecraft to a new audience. It was during this time and the following year that many content creators who would define Minecraft on YouTube at the time would start creating videos with their own survival series. One of the most notable survival series at the time was Goods, who transitioned his series from single-player to multiplayer with his friends, and eventually fans and other content creators, in December 2010, establishing Minecraft's first major survival multiplayer, better known as an SMP, series, Minecraft, which still exists to this day. 2011 saw the rapid growth of the Yogscast, who made their own survival series and integrated additional content such as mods, which will be covered more in depth later, and maps into their videos. Some of the most notable names of the era, such as SkyDoesMinecraft and CaptainSparklez, would gain an audience throughout 2011 and 2012 through their friends and their content on maps and eventually minigames. And DanTDM's mod spotlights, starting in 2012 and 2013, would launch his channel to become one of YouTube's biggest. And speaking of mods, they've also helped play an important role in Minecraft's success. So let's discuss their history and important relationship with content creators. Minecraft mods can be organized into two categories, client-side mods and server-side mods, usually known as plugins. Client-side mods make major changes to the game, adding new gameplay elements such as mobs, blocks, items, and additional mechanics. Server-side mods, on the other hand, maintain compatibility with the base game Minecraft server software by not performing any overhauls to elements such as blocks and items, therefore not requiring users to download anything. Client-side modding for Minecraft really took off in 2010 with the release of Sarge's Mod Coder Pack. To put this development into technical terms, Java, the language Minecraft was originally built on, is very easy to decompile, or get the original code from the release version. However, Minecraft's code was obfuscated, meaning that the naming of elements in the code was randomized, reducing readability and increasing performance. The Mod Coder Pack created a standardized set of names as a replacement for the obfuscated names, making modding the game much easier. The Mod Coder Pack was shortly followed by ModLoader, which became a standard, albeit minimal, interface between Minecraft code and mods, enabling the use of multiple mods simultaneously without a monumental amount of effort. These innovations led to the rise of large mods such as Buildcraft, Red Power, and Industrialcraft. However, mods as large as these quickly exposed the problems with the new ModLoader, as they all edited too many base game files to be compatible with each other. As a solution, the developers of many large mods at the time came together in 2011 to create Minecraft Forge, which greatly expanded ModLoader's capabilities and would eventually write its own replacement for the original ModLoader, aptly named Forge Mod Loader. Then there's server-side modding, which started in 2010 around the same time as the Mod Coder Pack. The original library was HMod, however it had many limitations and the main developer of it vanished. This led to the creation of a successor project, Bukkit, which would become the main server-side modding library. Bukkit revolutionized the possibilities for multiplayer servers, leading to the start of the major multiplayer minigame servers of today, notably Mineplex and Hypixel, who were close competitors for a long time. Bukkit's work impressed Mojang, and in February of 2012, the core Bukkit development team, including the current Mojang employees Dinnerbone and Grum, were hired by Mojang to work on creating an official server modding API. The deal also included transferring the ownership of their Bukkit contributions to Mojang, however, this wouldn't be public knowledge for a couple years. With the developer tolerant to creating additional content for their game, Minecraft's future looked bright. It had a solid game design, which enabled a multitude of playstyles including aspects of creativity and survival. It was the largest video game on YouTube, with content creators driving more people to Minecraft every day. It had enabled a stable and successful modding community, which generated more content for users and content creators to enjoy once they became bored of the base game. And though Minecraft looked set to define a generation, an era in pop culture history, it wouldn't take much effort to stray from the path of success. In December of 2013, Mojang released an updated End-User License Agreement for Minecraft. An End-User License Agreement, or EULA for short, is an agreement between a software developer, such as Mojang, and the users of said software. The updated EULA made clear that users, including servers, were not permitted to sell any content created by Mojang. Mojang allowed servers to operate on a good faith basis, but it soon became clear to them that it wasn't working. Ultimately, in June 2014, Mojang announced that they would begin enforcing the EULA on servers more harshly starting August 1st, forbidding servers from acquiring funding through a pay-to-win model, that is, allowing players to purchase in-game currency or benefits with real-world, hard currency. As many servers at the time operated on this payment model, the multiplayer community was thrown into panic. Mojang received a lot of hate for their decision, attempting to protect parents' credit cards, and a wide range of big and small servers ended up closing because they could not properly adapt to the new financial model. Additionally, during this time, another controversy arose when Evil Seth, a former Mojang employee and the project lead of Bukkit, which has always operated in a legal gray area, announced that with the major backend changes in Minecraft 1.8 and the new EULA enforcement from Mojang, it was no longer legally viable to keep working on the project. However, Mojang was quick to remind Seth that it was not within his power to stop the project, as, if you'll remember, Mojang had in fact acquired the project itself when it hired the core Bukkit dev team back in 2012. This, in turn, threw the project into chaos, and one of the independent Bukkit developers issued a DMCA takedown request on all of the code which they contributed, claiming the license that Bukkit operated under was invalid. The DMCA claim forced Bukkit and its derivatives, primarily Spigot at the time, to be rewritten in a way which excluded the code affected by the DMCA claim. These projects were not dead, but they were wounded. Because of the negative backlash caused by enforcing the EULA and attempting to do the right thing, Notch, the original developer of Minecraft, who had very little to do with the game at this point, began pondering selling Mojang and escaping all the hate, ultimately following through with his seemingly sarcastic tweet and selling Mojang, and Minecraft with it, to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. With this, a new era of Minecraft began. Mojang went quiet for nearly a year after the sale. Only at Minecon 2016, with the 2015 event being skipped, was a new development path revealed, and with it came a revamp to combat mechanics that was another slap in the face to Minecraft's large multiplayer PvP communities. This behavior on behalf of Mojang, compounded with many of Minecraft's large content creators at the time experiencing severe burnout of the game, was a recipe for disaster, and things weren't looking too good. Minecraft may have been on a downward decline, but it was far from finished. Throughout 2016, 2017, and 2018, Minecraft experienced a drought of mainstream content on YouTube, as even though the community was recovering from the incidents of 2014, the content creation titans of the time refrained from returning to Minecraft, experiencing burnout of the game and jumping ship to the trending game at the time, Fortnite. A notable exception was jschlatt's A Tribute to Minecraft, released in 2018 and reminiscing of a simpler time in the game's history. But it wouldn't be jschlatt alone to kickstart Minecraft's resurgence in the public eye. It wasn't until 2019 when Twitch streamer CallMeCarson started a server of his own with a small group of friends that Minecraft would return to mainstream popularity. SMP Live. SMP Live generated significant interest in the decade-old game, inspiring many players to return to the game and experience the nostalgia of playing it in the past. And these players found that Minecraft was still fun to play. SMP Live was shortly followed by Minecraft's 10th anniversary in May, and the release of Hypixel Skyblock in June propelled the server to record player counts. Also, speaking of Hypixel, remember their primary rival from a few years back? Me neither. Shortly after, Keemstar's Minecraft Monday tournament brought Minecraft's competitive community back into the spotlight, and provided content creators such as Skeppy and Technoblade vast success after years of hard work creating Minecraft content throughout the game's less popular years. In week 2 of the event, one of the contestants was PewDiePie, who had recently started another Minecraft series of his own. It was at this time that another content creator, Dream, displayed his mastery of YouTube's algorithm by jumping on the bandwagon of popularity PewDiePie's Minecraft series provided, to amass 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, and has reached over 15 million at the time of writing. To many, this comeback may seem extraordinary, but looks can be deceiving, as in reality, Minecraft never went anywhere. Yeah, that's right. Minecraft has always been here, and Minecraft has always been immensely popular, even if it hasn't always been surrounded by hype. Even during Minecraft's content drought on YouTube from 2016 to 2018, it had a large, active, and loyal player base. Just as Fortnite was basking in the light of popularity in 2018 with 78 million active users, Minecraft wasn't far behind with a still impressive 74 million at the time, proving people kept coming back to the game due to it simply being fun to play with enjoyable additional content. And even during that time, Minecraft still surpassed Fortnite in total YouTube viewership. Since 2013, Minecraft has always been the most viewed game on YouTube, shattering records year after year. Throughout YouTube's eras of crappy clickbait and community drama, Minecraft has maintained its popularity. In 2018, again at the peak of Fortnite's popularity, Minecraft remained YouTube's largest game. In 2019, Fortnite received 61 billion views in comparison to Minecraft's 100 billion. And in 2020, Fortnite received a mere 68 billion views to Minecraft's whopping 201 billion. Even though it faded from the public eye for a short time, Minecraft never truly died.